So, without further ado, I managed to buy myself a small pocket-sized gimbal from DJI, which I got from Argos. The original price was online was about £611. With some discount and some gift cards, I managed to get this down to about £518, which is quite a bargain if you consider what else is on the market at the moment. This is currently sold out in most places here in the UK. I live in London, so thankfully I've got a lot of shops around me. As I said, you can buy it on Amazon. You can get it directly from DJI online. But for me, Argos seemed the best price. And not only that, I could use my work discount, obviously, to bring that price down. So, one of the main selling points for me is the gimbal mechanism. You can see from the box here, it's got a ton of features. I'm currently using my iPhone, which is quite old, but still shoots in 4K, but it's just not robust enough. And not only that, I want to use my phone for other things, and this just gives me a little bit more flexibility when I'm out and about, and particularly for that first-person perspective. This gimbal has a unique feature that stabilizes footage and includes active tracking. So whether you're running, whether you're out and about, it's going to focus on individuals, faces. So you don't have to point and shoot at all. It will literally track the individual, myself included, as we're out and about filming footage. So, for example, if I visit a restaurant and take pictures or videos of my food or customers, it will be much easier to keep the shot steady since it tracks movement, and it's so clear and easy to use. I mean, I've used this. I'll do an unboxing video now, but post this video, I've already used it once already, out and about in the park, and I'll be uploading that shortly. But it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, the difference between an iPhone and this is kind of like night and day, to be quite honest with you. And that video and audio capture is just absolutely flawless. So I can't fault it. For £611 full price, I think it's exceptional value. So, the best part I take in this best part is that its size. It's small and portable, about the size of my hand. Before buying it, this did quite a lot of research. I compared it to other market competitors like the Insta360 Go 2, but felt this was a winner, even though it's not waterproof. However, I'm fine with that since I don't plan on using it in rainy weather. Mainly on if I go abroad, I can use it on the beach, by the side of the pool, but I've got to be realistic. I mean, the thing has cost me nearly £500. I'm going to protect it with my life. I'm also waiting on an SD card, micro SD, so this is fully compatible with that. Some people recommend use a 128 megabyte card, but I got a 256 gigabyte one to see how it goes. I may eventually upgrade to a 512 gigabyte if needed, but for the moment, I'm going to be doing, short little trips out and about here in London. I really don't anticipate recording that much footage, and not only that, I'm going to be coming back home straight away to upload it and edit it anyway, so absolutely fine. The main reason for buying this one is to record more of my life, as I said before, like walks, moments with pets, and just to capture and enjoy life. For those of you who may not already know, I have a little pug called Cosmos. He's currently got quite a following on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm really going to be utilising this to create more footage for him to start off with before I look to do more vlogging about myself, really, out and about. Now, as you can see from my unboxing video, I started by cutting the tape, opening the box. Inside there's a small packet which contains all the devices along with a manual I set aside for later. In the box, you'll see I found a power cable, a protective cover for the camera, and more paperwork. I also opened the bag, which was nicely packed with items and a compact battery, a spare battery, a small microphone, and DJI, which can clip onto your clothes or jacket. So as you can see from my video here now, I'm literally just opening up this bag, and it is at such good quality. I mean, forget those little wash bags that you can take on your holidays and you're traveling. This thing is really robust, and it's padded throughout. As you can see, everything slips in there quite nicely. It's even got a a carry handle on the side, so you can really just take this out and about with you wherever you need to go, and everything really does fit inside there. So it's absolutely fantastic. This one here is the extendable battery pack with a mounting clip at the bottom, so you can put it on your tripod. You can put it on a selfie stick. This is your microphone, which is really good. It actually is so small and it's so compact that you can clip it on your clothes. It also comes with an additional magnet, which is also in the bag. So if you don't want to expose to the elements, or let's say you're out and about in a big crowd and you're worried that someone's going to steal something, it actually comes with a little magnet, so you can actually have the microphone underneath your t-shirt or your shirt, and just a magnet is showing from outside. You'll see that later on once it gets some footage together. But a really novel idea, really novel. This one here is an extender that goes on the bottom. Not entirely sure what the purpose of this is, because as I say, it's a very small device already. But yeah, just makes it a little bit bigger. I'm thinking, if you want to hold it with two hands, if you're juggling other things, it just probably just makes it a little bit easier to hold, to be quite honest with you. There's a handle that attaches to the bottom, so we already said that. Charging cable, a windshield for the microphone, so a nice little hairy bit that you'll see in the moment. And the gimbal itself turned on right away, so we'll wait until we get to that bit, so you'll see. Got a charging cable, and this one is a furry bit, a wind protector. Really handy. Not every device that I've had actually comes with that, and especially here in the UK where the weather is so unpredictable. There's a very common saying, if you don't like the weather in the UK, just wait 5 minutes and it'll change again. So no matter how much you prepare, it's always nice to have those extra bits of kit with you should you need them. And then in the bag rather, this is a little magnet that attaches the outside of your shirt, or your inside of your shirt, as we mentioned. And then the device itself, really small. Really taken aback by that. I mean, it's got a great little LCD screen on the front. You turn it and it pops straight on, powers straight up. Look at it move. Brilliant. So it didn't take me long, actually, after unpacking this, to just play around with it. I mean, there's only, 2 buttons on the front. It's so easy to use. But thanks to the power of YouTube and obviously online content, there's loads of little tutorial videos out there, depending on what kind of footage you want to be filming, what environments you want to be doing. So yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. So the gimbal itself, I turned on right straight away. Tested it briefly. It's just to see how it works, but I can't fully use it yet since I'm waiting for the micro SD card, as I already said. Once attached, the gimbal felt slightly heavier, more than a selfie stick, but it's still manageable. The parts can be mixed and matched to flexibility. For now, I'll wait for the card to arrive before filming, and I'm excited to try it out to start capturing some moments. So as you can see here, the screen is so clear, high resolution. Don't forget, this can capture and does capture in 4K with a frame rate of 30 frames per second. And to turn it off, you just flick it, and that's it. It's deactivated. So there you go, guys. This is my first unboxing. So as you can see, just setting it up, getting ready to go. It clicks on like that. That's your battery pack, and it starts charging. I really don't imagine me using this battery pack very often, but as I say, it's a nice little bit of insurance if you're going out for long day trips, or particularly if you're on holiday and you haven't got the luxury of getting back and plugging in and charging up straight away. And the adapter. I said, not entirely sure whether I use this or not, but it's handy to have it there nonetheless. Touch of this, very malleable in the hands. The only down point is that I can imagine this to get very cold in the hand if you're out in the winter. That's what gloves are for, isn't it? But yeah, got a little tripod all set up and ready to go. Thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget, if you like this and want to see more, particularly me out and using it, then subscribe.